Hello, beautiful and beloved ones. This is Lorelei from the Tightrope to 5D Music Reactions. Merry Christmas, and here come the Christmas songs. So I hope you enjoy this particular Christmas song. Now, if you wonder about that strange title, you can stick around to the end. I'm going to give you a special message about this historic shift from third dimensional consciousness to fifth dimensional consciousness. But first, we're going to start with Grown Up Christmas. Now, this has Daryl Ong, Sam Mangubat, Katrina Velarde, and Gigi Lana. So here we go.
Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now and still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list.
Oh, so I think I said the title wrong. It's Grown Up Christmas List. So apologies on that one. But so far, so good, aren't they? Doing such a beautiful job with this. Wow. I wonder what they're going to ask for. I wonder if it's going to be something like peace on earth or goodwill toward man. What do you think, guys? This is my first time hearing this. I've never heard it before. So, by the way, don't forget I have my member tiers, and I'm furiously putting stuff in there, so check them out. There's a video about them, and join me if you'd like to. Let's go back a little bit.
I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and every man would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end.
I mean, look at that beautiful harmony, too. And wow, there it is, like all the things we all want in our heart of hearts, isn't it? That's all the stuff we all want for the world and for others and for ourselves. And that's the fifth dimensional consciousness. When that's really here, we've got a fifth dimensional world. But, comment, by the way, because I never saw this one before. I don't even know anything about this song. So tell me about where it comes from or whatever like that, because it's really beautiful. And also don't forget, if you're enjoying this, give me a like. Later on, you can give them a like. It's always in the notes. And subscribe. Let's go back a little bit. I want to hear that harmony. It's so beautiful.
Have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list.
She's beautiful. have a voice or what? Oh my goodness, she's such a powerhouse. Let's go back and hear that again. She is just, she is just rocking it, this one. They're both beautiful voices, by the way.
Us would never start, and time would heal our heart.
The riffing there, oh my gosh.
And everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. What is this illusion called innocence or youth? Maybe only in our blind belief can we ever find the
This one's got a beautiful voice as well, my goodness. Gosh, the harmony here, the harmony and the up and the and her going up with the whistle there. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Holy moly. And by the way, they said something to the effect of oh gosh, what was it she said? She just said something really fifth dimensional. What is this illusion called the innocence of youth? Maybe it's in our blind faith that we'll find the truth. That's so 5D. Here you go. Christmas list, and so true, so very true. Really, this is what I would say like 99.9% of the population wants this. And then there's that 0.1%, maybe it's 0.01, I would say 99.99.01% who are just kind of like the upper echelon rich elite or something that I'm not saying everyone rich is nasty, but the really power mongers is what I'm talking about. Those are the little tiny little sliver of humanity that just doesn't care what happens to anybody else and just wants it all, But most of us, the good news is that most of us want this, like we really do, right? That's how come it comes out of our singers and really in our heart of hearts. That's why this one got, I don't know, like 1 million views or something, and it's not even a song most people know, so amazing. That's such a wonderful song. I really enjoyed it. And we have to put it on our scale, 1 being very third dimensional, fear, pain, sadness, anger. And 10 being very fifth dimensional love, peace, joy, bliss. Well, listen, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about how can we do this thing? How can we have that world, that fifth dimensional? They don't say fifth dimensional, but I know that is fifth dimensional, a world that works for everybody, like a world that's no more wars, no more fighting. Everyone has what they need. Everyone's taken care of. That's fifth dimensional. So they are saying, how do we do this? And it's pulling us so strongly in that direction. It's not there yet because we're working on it, but it's pulling us strongly in that direction. So I'm going with like a 9.5 on this one. This was really beautiful, beautifully done, and a beautiful sentiment to get us closer to that fifth dimensional heaven on earth. Wow, I really loved it. So, by the way, friends, if you want to know a little bit about me, you can go to the About Me video here on this site. And that leads you to a little longer video about what I call my forged in the fire journey of third dimension when I was younger. And also there's in the notes, there's a link to my Patreon page about Lorelei with things that I've created that might be of interest to you. So that's a little bit about that. So let's get to my fifth dimensional message. Why does the Christmas spirit sometimes get lost? You can hear it right here in this song, like this Christmas spirit, this world of no wars and of happiness and harmony and peace on earth and goodwill and love and light and all that is what we want. Like I said, 99.99% of us want this, but why does it get lost? And you take a look at the Christmas season for an example. And here we have these high dreams and visions of the peace and the harmony and the so on and so forth. And then, for instance, when I was young, my mother she was working a full-time job and trying to take care of us all and trying to do everything to try to get us even what Christmas presents they could. They didn't have a lot of money. And then would come Christmas and she would be baking and cooking and baking and cooking the day before or whatever. And then when we were ready and all set up to have our beautiful Christmas Eve and the tree was all done and the lights and the food and everything, she would be so exhausted. She wouldn't even make it. She would be up in her bed sleeping, because she had worn herself out. She had exhausted herself from trying to do so much. And this is, I think, what oftentimes happens in the holiday season is instead of like being in the moment and just being the energy of it, sometimes some of us get lost in trying to make all kinds of different food and have the perfect decorations for our house and have the perfect gifts for everybody. And by the way, me included, right? I can get lost in that, And I'm even now thinking, okay, I got to go to Stop and Shop after because I got more things to get, everything, and really it's like making it to be about all of that instead of just the energy of being with each other, the energy of love, the energy of harmony and peace and all that. It could probably be summed up. I would say we could sum up every single problem we have with staying in the Christmas spirit, and probably even every single problem we have, period, could be summed up in one little thing. We have not typically stayed in the moment. We let ourselves be in the future to worry about how to get this, that, and the other thing done and have everything in the future be perfect, right? And we let ourselves in the past thinking about what I did the last time and how it should not go that way. And then we get into arguments with each other because that reminds us that, something bad happened to us in the past. And now we want to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. So that kind of drives the arguments that we have with people. We remember what they did to us in the past or somebody else did to us in the past. And that has arguments with the other people, and even the triggers that we have when we don't even know we're being triggered because something happened in the past. And now we're suddenly, we're just upset with someone because they miscellaneously said something and it reminded us, we don't even remember what it was that happened, but just reminded us, well, nobody ever, thinks of me or of these decisions we made in the past, nobody ever thinks of me. The world is always out to get you. It's a hard, cold world, whatever we think of. Nobody thinks they think I'm stupid, they think I'm this, that, and the other. I mean, that's really, it's all either being in the present, being in the future, worried about that, concerned about that, etc. Even our money worries and everything, or being in the past, not wanting what happened to us back then to happen again, you see? Whereas if we were just in this moment, every moment of now is just like precious. It's a beautiful thing, every moment of now, if we allow it to be and we don't get, swooped up all in that. But, for instance, really, literally, almost every single problem humanity has, even wars and everything else, could all be, melt away and dissolved by each and every individual being in this moment now. Not in a worry or a concern about the future, not in an upset or a worry about having the past recreate itself, but just this moment now. So that's what I'm inviting you to do this Christmas. Now, I'm going to leave out of here, and given time, I'm going to run over to Stop and Shop and get some things there. And when it's a reasonable time, I'm going to go to bed. That's my commitment to you. I'm not going to stay up till 3 a.m, which is something I like to do. At a reasonable time, I'm going to go to bed. And I'm going to spend each moment of this day doing what I'm doing in that moment and not worry if everything gets done that I had on my list, If some of it doesn't get done, oh well, so what? So what? We'll muddle through, right? But I want that energy of love and that energy of harmony to be there. And I invite you for this beautiful Christmas to really focus on that and let go of anything that's miscellaneous that takes you away from it, and just let that energy be present for you. And I'm sending you that beautiful fifth dimensional energy. Oh, and let me say this too. And just as you're doing all that, stay in each moment. Give it a try. See what that does for your Christmas this year. This is what Christmas is. It's the fifth dimensional energy, the love, the peace, the harmony, the peace on earth, the goodwill, the ease, the warm, fuzzy feeling with family, all of that coming to you now. Shoop. Namaste. I honor the God in you.